All right, starting that Tabata timer and warming up. All right, we're gonna start with a little tap here. Ooh, I see that my head is cut off. There, that's better. Heel tap in front. So you do need a set of weights today. It can be a light set of weights because we're going to focus a little bit more on cardio, but we do need to calm that down a little bit on some of the things. So it can be a light set of weights. While we're warming up, if you didn't grab your weights, just run over there and get them. All right, we're going to take this tap to the side. Reach that toe out. When you feel ready, we're going to start to warm up the shoulders. So as you tap, swing back. Oh, so good. Let's take those arms out. And we're going to bring the tap to the back. So reach, reach. Reach in with that toe. As you reach back here, you're keeping your weight balanced over that front leg and just reaching that toe back. Let's do a little punch up with this. Pull the belly button to the spine. All right, no arms. Let's bring that tap back to the sides and in front. Now, let's lift the knee with us. Lift. Little bicep curl. Nice job. Keeping that knee up in front. Let's push. Push. Nice job. No arms. Warming up the hips. We're going to circle those knees back. 4, 3, 2, last one. Now let's bring them forward. So start wide and bring it up. Nice job. Let's do one more set, one on each side, and ham curl. With our ham curl, we're going to work on those triceps, warming those up a little bit. So elbows a little high behind you, kicking your butt and kicking back those hands. Nice job. Let's take those arms out. Then we're going to start with the right arm. So we're going to reach over, hold on. Reach, hold on. 4 more. 3, 2. Nice job. Let's do the other arm. 4 more. 3, 2. Nice job. No arms. Let's keep those toes down. Step it together. All right, hands right next to the shoulders. We're gonna raise the roof, pushing those arms up to the ceiling. All right, you guys keep going with this. We've got about another minute of warm-up. I wanted to explain to you the first exercise in the Tabata. So the first exercise we're gonna do is a deadlift. Knees are gonna be soft. We're gonna hinge forward here and lift up, push forward. You can do this with no weights and move a little faster, or if your weights are heavy, you're gonna have to slow down, or kind of an in-between weight. Okay, so again, we're looking for flat back here, soft knees, and we're gonna be pulling up. All right, keep going. We got about 25 seconds left. I think we were step touching, huh? Let's let those arms fly around. 15 more seconds. All right, first Tabata starting right here. Pull it up. Lift, squeeze. You do not have to have weights for this one. All right, quick break. The next thing that we're gonna do is right arm, left leg, alternate here. Ready, set, go. Abs in. Excellent. 10-second break. Grab your weights if you're using them for that deadlift. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Second break, and then we're going back to that alternate arm leg. Feeling good? There we go. Make sure your belly's secure here. You want to keep that pelvis steady. 10-second break, and then we're right back to that deadlift. Here we go. Soft knees. All right, right back to that right leg, left arm, right leg. Same thing, I said the same thing twice. Here we go. Wow, that's the wrong way. Exercise. Grabbing those weights for the deadlift. Here we go. Woo! Quick break, 10 seconds, and then it's right arm, left leg. down a little bit. You need to work at your pace. All right, 30-second break. And then our next combo is going to be jumping jacks with a chest, a wall push-up. So your jumping jacks can be regular jumping jacks. You can do overhead push jumping jacks. You can step out jumping jacks, or if you need to make it easier, you can just tap it. When you get, we're good, we're gonna get started. Woo! All right, we're gonna do our push-ups, wall push-ups. Bring your hands close together here for those wall push-ups. Abs in, here we go. Ooh, I just bumped my head. All right, quick break, and then we're back to those jumping jacks. Woo, 5 seconds. Here we go. Woo! Back to those wall push-ups. Let's bring the hands close together again. Here we go. Woo! All right, 10-second break, and then we're back to those jumping jacks. Doing great. We're halfway through this Tabata set. Woo! Hopefully your heart rate's coming up here. Woo! All right, this time we're going to do a wider grip or wider spacing of the hands if you can. Here we go. Make sure your abs are in plank form. Guarding that core, making sure that it stays stable. All right, 10-second break, and our last set of jumping jacks. Woo! 3, 2, 1, let's go. Woo! Wide grip here. Here we go. Woo! 30-second break. Our next set, we are going to combine a single side lunge with a row. So, the first Tabata will be single side lunge. So we're stepping out and stepping out. Make sure here that you keep your knee behind the toe. So as you step out, your butt's coming back. That's going to be with the row, so you'll need your weights and pulling up here. Let's get started with that side lunge. You can reach down, reach up, reach down, reach up. Beautiful. All right, grab your weights for that row. Flat back, hinge forward in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's pull those elbows past the back. Shoot the elbows to the ceiling. Beautiful. Right back to that side lunge in 5 seconds. Here we go. And then we're right back to that row. Woohoo! Let's do it!
I still remember when you used to be 9 years old. I was a fool for you and grew up from the bottom of my soul.
Woo! All right, we're coming back to that single side lunge, and we're halfway through with this Tabata set. So 2 more of each.
I want you to know. I said I want you to know right now. You've been good to me, baby. Better than I've been to myself.
Woo! Coming back to that row. Here we go. Exhale as you pull those weights up, pulling the belly button to the spine. All right, 1 more set of each. Woo!
Now wait a minute. I feel alright.
Inhale, exhale, push it up. Inhale, exhale, push it up. Woo! All right, and then our last set of rows. Here we go.
You know you make me wanna
Now, you might be moving a little faster here than you do in muscle maintenance or Forever Young, but you have to make sure that you stay in control even if you're moving fast. All right, 30-second break, and we are going to be doing a curtsy pulse here. So, we'll keep the feet about hip distance apart. We'll step 1 leg behind, pulse, pulse, step up, pulse, pulse. Front knee stays over the ankle. We're going to be doing that curtsy pulse with the opposite elbow to knee. Okay, so starting on that curtsy pulse, here we go. Pulse, pulse, switch. Woo! Look down and make sure that knee is over your ankle. Woo! All right, so again, that curtsy pulse is going with opposite elbow to knee. Here we go. Exhale each time you squeeze. Starting with feet about shoulder width apart. Here we go. Pulse, pulse. Switch sides. Take a look at that knee. Make sure it's right over the ankle. All right. Knees up, elbows. Bring into that elbow to the knee. There you go. Woo! Great job. We're halfway through this Tabata set. Going back to that pulse curtsy. Elbow to knee again. If you want to work harder, you could do straight arm, straight leg. Woo! Take a break. All right, one more set of each. Woo! Every time, double check that knee is over the ankle. Every time you start the new set. Especially toward the end, we start to get tired, and then we might actually start to lose form. Fantastic. Elbow to knee. Woo! Here we go. So we're seconds away from that longer break. Excellent. All right. Next set is going to be a lunge with a twist. So we're going to start in the middle. We're going to place our toe out. We're going to lunge push. And then when you step in, step with your toe out, lunge push. So we're just alternating that. We are going to do that with a bicep curl. Okay? So in 3, 2, 1, lunge twist. Push it out. Smaller movements, slower movements if you need to make it easier. Bigger movements, faster if you want to make it harder. Bicep curl here. Start with the weights facing the thighs. Bring them up to your shoulder and back down. Again, making sure the elbows stay in front here. Lighter weights, so we're going to move a little faster. Making sure, though, that we have control of the weights the whole time. Excellent. Put those weights down. We're going right back to that lunge twist. Yeah? Here we go. Grab the weights. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Woo! Abs in. Exhale as you pull up. Inhale down. Exhale. Inhale. Woo! Halfway through this Tabata set. So 2 more of each exercise. Lunge it. Beautiful. Back to that bicep curl. Hope you're feeling good. I know I am. Let's turn them out. Up and down. Staying in control of the weight. Exhale on the way up. Forced exhale, pulling belly button to the spine. Beautiful. 1 more set of each. Abs in, chest lifted. Here we go. Woo! All right, last biceps. Let's turn it wide, here we go. Exhale, inhale. Make sure when you bring those weights down, you're not turning your elbow into a locked position. So always a little softness at the bottom here. Woo-hoo! All right, you've earned 30-second break. Woo! All right, our next combo or double set here is going to be a kick. So we're going to do step, step, kick, step, step, kick. And we are going to do that with our weights, and then we'll be doing that tricep kick back. So ready for the step, step, kick? Here we go. Step, step, kick. So you can kick down on an angle, or you can kick higher. If you're in a smaller space, you might just do the kicks. Grab your weights for triceps. Woo! High elbows, kicking it back. Make sure here that you keep those elbows high and don't let gravity take the work away from you. You control that down. Core muscles activated. Hold that spine. Woo! All right, so again, step, step, kick. And if you're in a small space, you can just alternate the kick. Here we go. So again, if you're in that small space, you can just do an alternate side kick. Back to our triceps. High elbows, kick it back. Straighten, bend. Don't bring those weights too far forward. Otherwise, you're going to be working a little bit more with swinging the weights and momentum. So just bringing those weights under the elbow and then extending. Woo! All right. Step kick. Let's go. Woo! Keep those elbows high. All right, one more set of each. So one more set of step kicks and one more set of kickbacks. Here we go. Woo! All right, last set of triceps and then you've earned a 30-second break. Here we go. Kick it back and then right to the hips. Kick it back and to the hips. Elbows stay high. Beautiful. Forced exhale. Belly button coming into the spine tighter with each exhale. All right, you got your 30-second break. And next, we are going to do a plank and a side bend, okay? So if you're in your kitchen or you've got a chair, you can use your counter or your chair to hold your plank. If your counter seems high, you can hold plank on your elbows if you want to. Certainly you can go to the floor if you want to, but there's a lot of switching back and forth with this. So let's get into that plank. Best form, shoulders away from the ears. Woo! All right, one weight. Feet about hip distance apart, chest lifted, knees soft. Tip into the right side here. Let's go right. Holding that belly button tight to the spine. Don't let it go, especially at the low end of this move. Excellent. Right back to that plank. Ready to go in 4, 3, 2, get started. All right. We're going to do right side again. So second set, first side. Feet wide here, side bend. Let's go. All right, right back to that plank. In 3, 2, 1, begin. Woo! 10 seconds left. All right, we're working on our side bends now on the second side. So first set, second side. Here we go. Soft knees, straight to the side. Belly button sewn to the spine. Zip up those tight jeans. One more set of each exercise. So we're going into that plank first, and then one more set aside. Let's get started with that plank. All right. Side bend here is next. Knees soft. Here we go. Use your breath. Exhale. Second break. All right. All right, our next exercise is going to be a grapevine. So step behind, step ham, step behind, step ham. And we'll do that with front raises here. Are you ready? Ready to go in 4, 3, 2, 1. Grapevine with the ham. Grab your weight for those front raises. Make sure here that your hands are going no higher than your shoulders. Chest lifted, here we go. So no higher than the shoulders. All right, we're going right back to that grapevine. Woo! Here we go. So, if you wanted to make this easier, do smaller steps. If you wanted to make it harder, just bigger movements here. Woo! All right, going back to those front raises, grabbing those weights. If you're getting tired, you can do one weight and then the other. Let's go. Again, don't let gravity take the work away from you. Control the down. Fantastic. All right, for the second half, we're going to do grapevine with a knee up instead. Here we go. Let's grab those weights, and instead of front raises this time, for the second half, we're going to do side raises. If you need the side raises to be easier, just bend the arms a little more. Exhale on the way up. All right, one more set of each. Grapevine with the knee. Ready? Let's go. Woo! All right, weights and those side raises. Exhale, inhale. Woo! 30-second break. All right, so I'm not sure if we have time for a whole Tabata, so we might end up just doing a half. So what we're going to start out with here is a toe tap, and then we're going to do a heel raise, and then we're going to do a toe tap the other side. This sounds like fun, huh? So we're bringing the heart rate down a little bit. Here we go, toe tapping. Soften that standing leg. Let's get those abs in, best posture. Woo! All right, now let's rely on the calves for the next move. We're gonna lift up onto our toes. Make sure your heels stay in alignment, your ankles, we don't want them shooting out. So keep them straight under the knees. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. Woo! All right, next one, we're gonna be just tapping that other foot. Dance break, and go. Woo! So fast tapping that toe. Working on shin strength. For all that hiking we're gonna be doing, because there's nothing else to do. Woo! All right, we're gonna come up onto the toes again, working the calves. Let's lift and then pulse once, and then come back down. Here we go. Lift, pulse, down. Lift, pulse, down. Lift, pulse, down. Lift, pulse, down. Woo! All right. Looks like we have time for one more set of each. How will that work? Well, let's start with that first foot. Tap it out. Excellent. Back up onto the toes. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lift, pulse, pulse, and down. Lift, pulse, pulse, and down. Lift, pulse, pulse, and down. All right. Last exercise before stretching, we're gonna tap out that toe. So other side, here we go. Woo! We're almost there. Woo! All right. Big inhale here. Big exhale. Excellent. Big inhale. Bring it wide. Big exhale. Go ahead and give yourself a hug. Wrap those arms around you. Pull them tight here. Relax the shoulders down. Nice job, everybody. Woo! I feel good. I hope you do too. All right, let's open it up. We're going to bring the hands in front here. Gently push back the hands. Start at the palms here, not just the fingertips, but bring your hand to the palm here. See? I see your hand too. Nice job. Let's switch sides. Woo! behind, interlace the fingers, and then push down. Squeeze shoulder blades together here.
Give the man a slap. Step on the square. Break your mama's back. Oh, and our problem comes along. You must whip it before the crease is not too long. You must whip it when nothing's going on.
Wonderful. Release here. Let's roll those shoulders back and down. We're going to bring the hands together. Reach them up and then reach down the back here, stretching out those triceps. Point the elbows to the ceiling and bring them close to your head.
When a good time turns around, you must whip it. You will never let it down. Unless you whip it, no one gets away until they whip it. I say whip it.
Nice job.
Whip it good.
Let's reach up. Exhale, reach all the way down. We're going to push through the heels of the hands and tip the head away. All right, roll your chin to your chest. And then we'll bring the ear to the opposite shoulder.
Give the pass a slap. Step on the square. Break your mama's back.
All right, head up here, and we're going to stretch the back of the legs here. So we're going to bring our hands to our thighs, slide it down here. If you're getting a stretch in the back of your legs by dumping the pelvis forward here, you can stay right here. If you need to walk further down with your hands to get that stretch in the back of the legs, go ahead. Or you can touch the floor.
To whip it into shape.
Woo!
Step it up. Get straight. Go forward. Move ahead. Try to detach it. It's not too late to whip it. But whip it good.
Fantastic. Let's walk the hands above the knees. Soften the knees here around the back. Come on up slowly. Roll the shoulders back and down. Let's get the front of the legs now. So we're going to step back with one leg. We're going to tuck that pelvis under, and we're going to dip it down here. So we're getting a stretch through that leg. If this is working for you and you want to deepen the stretch, you're just going to take that same arm and reach it over.
I got me a car as big as a whale, and we're heading on down to the love shack. I got
Beautiful.
me a Chrysler, it's about 20, so hurry up and bring your shoes.
Let's bring that arm down. We'll step the feet together, and then we'll step the other leg back. Staying up on the toe, sink down a little bit, and then tuck the pelvis under, tipping the pelvis back here. And you can stay right here with the stretch for the leg, or you can intensify by bringing that arm up and over. Great job. Arm down, step that foot up. Big inhale here, big exhale. Just the shoulders, inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. All right, great job, everybody.